Before you calculate rental income, before you compare locations, before you start viewing properties, there's one thing you should do first that almost nobody does it. People will start browsing property portals. They see a nice villa, then they see a nice apartment, then they see a nice renovation project, and before long they get completely overwhelmed. The truth is this: if you aren't clear on what you're trying to achieve, every single property starts looking like a good option, and that's exactly how people end up making expensive mistakes. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through my Decision Clarity Worksheet. It's simple, it takes around 10 minutes, and it could save you months of confusion. And you can download the worksheet using the link below. The worksheet goes into a bit more detail. Most buyers focus on property. Smart buyers focus on objectives, because the right property for someone else might be completely wrong for you. A retired couple moving to Spain need a completely different property from a family moving to Spain, and both need something completely different from a rental investor looking to make money from a property in Spain. The goal isn't finding the best property, it's finding the best property for your situation. The worksheet itself, which I'm going to do a screenshot for you, is going to go into more details, but what we're going to be looking at is, for example, you want to be asking yourself things like, why are you buying? For example, is it a holiday home, a permanent move, a retirement property, an investment to make money out of rental income? Is it a future retirement property? Is it purely a lifestyle upgrade? Now you're going to want to choose one, just one reason, not like a few, because then if you just have one reason, your buying decision becomes easier when you know the real purpose of why you're buying it. So the next thing you want to be asking yourself is, what does success look like? Imagine it's 5 years from today and you're sat in your Spanish property. What does success look like? Maybe it's walking to the beach every morning. Maybe it's generating a rental income. Maybe it's having family to be able to visit regularly. Whether it could be living somewhere warmer, reducing living costs. Whatever it is, just write it down. The clearer the vision, the easier your decision becomes. Another thing you want to look at are, what are your non-negotiables? And this is where buyers make mistakes, because they create a big wish list. And what you need is a non-negotiable list. For example, it has to be within 20 minutes of the beach. You have to be able to walk to restaurants. It has to be a minimum of 3 bedrooms. It has to have lift access. It has to have a private car park. It has to have good rental demand. Choose the things that you absolutely must have and you can't live without, not the things that would be nice to have. Another question you're going to have are, what are your biggest concerns? Every buyer has concerns, so write them down. Maybe it's making a mistake, buying in a wrong area, unexpected cost, rental income not meeting expectation, language barriers, being far from the family. Getting these concerns down on paper helps you address them logically instead of emotionally. And another thing to look at is, what is your realistic budget? And this is not the purchase price. This is your total budget, including taxes, legal fees, notary fees, furniture, renovations, moving costs. And this is really important, because the property price is only part of the picture, and we're going to cover the total cost in a future video as well, so don't get too hung up on that right now, but just try to think about what your total budget is going to be. So down below you're going to have a link to this worksheet where you can answer the questions and figure out what kind of property you're looking for. Once you've completed this worksheet, something interesting happens, and that is you stop looking at every single property like it's something you could buy. You start filtering properties, and that's when buying becomes easier, because you're no longer asking, do I like this property? You're asking, does this property help me achieve my goal? And I know this worksheet might seem simple, but don't underestimate it. I've seen people spend months looking at properties without even becoming clear on what they actually wanted. Like I said, there's going to be a link below where you can download the worksheet. And if you found it useful, please subscribe to this channel and share it so that I can keep reaching more people and helping more people and continue to grow the channel. My goal is to create a practical, no-nonsense property buying content that gets straight to the point and helps people make better decisions. We'll see you in the next video.